Right, so let's jump straight into the deep end on this one. I'm back on a bobber. So here we have a 2022 Triumph bobber. And anyone that's been following the channel for a few years is going to say, but you had one of those 4 years ago. And you're right. And I've got another one. Well, hey! So after selling the Harley last year, I was going to buy another bobber or a Speedmaster. So this isn't brand new, it is about 8 months old. Now there was a few things I didn't like about the other bobber, not many, but I think I was in a different riding place then. After having the Harley, I enjoyed that style of bike, but I do prefer the Triumphs to the Harley. So I've booked another one. So this has got a lot of optional extras already fitted to it, which was what I liked about it, and it had 318 miles on the clock. So it's nearly new. So it's had its first service before I picked it up. Right, let's pull over here and have a look.
Right, so here we have it. And look at all the extras on this. Now I have put a few extras on this in the last day or two. So this is a Euro 5 bobber, which isn't a major problem. I have decatted it and I've put a set of Sleeper Pro exhausts on it, silencers. It's got the pannier frames and the panniers. I've put a Motone rear rack on it, which I actually like because it sort of fills in that little space that I never really liked with the bobber originally. It's got a Fox shock fitted to it. It's got all the engine bolts are the black ones. It's got these, one of those, the head bolt covers. The mirrors are optional extra. Brake cover, handlebar clamp, headlamp rim, indicators. Forward controls. Motone radiator guard. Motone battery strap. And then it's got the rear light delete, so the indicators are split so that you've got rear light, brake light, and then indicators on the top. It's also got the comfort seat. So it's actually really nice. It's got everything on it now, apart from I'm going to put a Corbin seat on it. I put a Corbin seat on the other one and should have kept it, but I didn't. The Corbin seat's really nice on these, so I've been in touch with Corbin in America and I've sent them the order through, so that should be processed soon. Oh, and we've got a Motone Monza cap fitted to it, which I quite like. I wasn't sure about that, but it was up in the loft. I fitted it and we'll see how we get on with that. Oh, and heated grips. So it's got loads and loads of extras on it, so I haven't had to spend an absolute fortune on buying lots of bits, which is what I normally do. So yeah, just look at it, it's lovely.
Yeah, so after I ordered the bike, I suddenly had this horrible feeling that it's a Euro 5 bike, and it is. So you can't mess about with the map on a Euro 5 bike. Obviously you're not meant to take the catalytic converter off and put louder exhaust on, but we have, and it hasn't caused any issues, running issues. We haven't got any engine management light or anything. You can't fit a booster plug to it, which smooths out the lower sort of end of the running, I think. I've got one of those on the Bonneville, and that's fine, but I know if you put one of those on here, you will flash up the engine management lights, so we don't want any lights on. And to be honest, it's running fine. I'm still running it in. I'm not sure what the running in procedure is on this, but it's I'll have a look in the manual. Someone's taken the sticker off, which is fine. So yeah, we've just got to run it in for another, well, take it easy for another 200 or 300 miles, and that's that. So yeah, it is running really well. I think the Fox shock does make a slight difference. I put a Hagen shock on my bobber, and I seem to remember that making a bit of a difference. But also having the seat further back for me, I rode it the other day, and the shock was on its lowest rebound, and some of the potholes, it did go up through your spine. But on this, I've turned up the rebound a bit and put the seat right back, and it's perfect, and it seems to be running, or it seems to be riding really well. So hopefully that's that. The forward controls are a big improvement. Now, I rode Captain Rambunctious' Merlin the other week, and he's got forward controls on Merlin, the Speedmaster, and same bars as what I've got on this, and it made a big difference to the comfort, the riding position. Really nice. So we shall stick with the forward controls. I like them. Yes, the good thing with this is, as I say, I haven't got to spend an absolute fortune on buying all the bits to make it how I'd like it, because they've already been done. I have ordered a set of the nicer brake and clutch lever, but that's just being a bit of a tart. What else have we ordered from? I think we ordered that. Just an oil filter, because I will give this another oil change at 1,000 miles. What else have we got coming? What have I ordered? There is something else coming through, I'm sure. Oh yeah, so the seat, obviously Corbin seat. So this has got the Triumph Comfort seat on, but I don't think they're particularly any more comfortable than the original seat. There's a slight difference, but not a lot. So yeah, we've got that. So these now, on the 2021, I think, they updated or changed the fuel tank. So this now has a 12-litre tank, the same as the Speedmaster. Now, I put a Speedmaster tank on my other bobber because the tank range was terrible. Again, I should have kept that tank, because the Speedmaster tank looks lovely with the badges. Now, I paid £700 for the Speedmaster tank when I bought it off a Triumph three and a half years ago. I don't think you could buy them for that, because the cost of having a tank painted properly now, it isn't £700, but it's going to be £300 or £400, and I'd quite happily buy a Speedmaster tank, probably black, all black, or I might even I like the red would look nice, but I've got a feeling, when I was looking on the Triumph website, their best part of £1,500 now. They've nearly doubled in cost. Now whether that you can get, I just don't know. So I'm not paying £1,500 for a fuel tank. So I don't mind this colour. It's the sort of satin grey, but I might get it painted in the winter when I take it off the road. I'm not going to use this once we get past about October, so I might just pay to get it painted a different colour. I mean, I'm sort of thinking either black, possibly a nice candy red, or even the green that the CAF Racer is. Something, you know, with a bobber, you want something that stands out, I think. And it's obviously got to be a colour you like. Let's have a go down here. It's also good to, I want to see if this shock, definitely, so far on the ride today, the roads are absolutely rubbish in this part of the country, in Norfolk. Potholes everywhere, bumps, very uneven, and so far today this feels a lot better. So I will say, I think this Foxshot is a big improvement. Well, I really do like these forward pegs. I'm not a great lover of the look of forward pegs when you're riding, but they're definitely a big improvement for the riding position on this. And those British Custom Sleeper Pro pipes, they transform the sound of this. They're lovely. I did mess up because I should have ordered brushed stainless, but I didn't because I got brushed stainless pipes on this. But if you polish the brushed stainless downpipes on these enough, they do actually pretty much turn to like a shiny chrome finish. These are stainless on the Sleeper Pros are stainless, but they've just got that chrome finish. It doesn't look out of place, that's for sure. Was hoping to have a nice ride down here, but unfortunately we've got someone that wants to do 40 all the way down here, so that's buggered things up a bit. Never mind. Nice easy ride, running in after all. Right, so that's a nice bump. So I'm actually trying to find bumps. See, this is, yeah, definitely that was a nice bump, and that didn't hurt too much. So there we have it, the new bobber. Very nice indeed. So thanks for watching. Please do subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one, whatever that may be on and wherever it may be. So until then, see you again.